Can you remember the last time you've taken a break and taken some time for yourself? Hey guys, welcome back. Get ready with me to go to therapy. For those of you who don't know, my name is Tay, and I do have a daughter by the name of Nova who was diagnosed with a condition called Mobius syndrome at birth. As a mom of a child who has special needs, complex care, whatever you want to call it, it is very difficult to center yourself. You find yourself often just worried about the child and what's going to happen, and then the development of the child, and is my child going to be okay? And so a lot of the times we forget to show up for ourselves. In order to show up for that child, to give that child 130%, you have to at some point show up for yourself. And that doesn't always just mean the physical breaks when somebody is helping out, or grandparents have them for the weekend. That means mentally. Nobody is ever going to take care of our children like we take care of our children. I don't think that's a special needs parent thing. I think that's a parent thing. I learned that the hard way, that in order for me to show up for Nova, Tay had to then show up for herself first. And this wasn't something that I didn't hear. I've heard this from several people. I've heard this from my mom, my dad, my doctors, and her dad, honestly. Pour back into yourself. If you Even if it's just to get dressed to do a therapy session in the house, or if it's to get dressed to cook yourself a nice meal, or if it's you're not going anywhere, or it's to get dressed up and go to the grocery store. I've found that part of pouring back into myself is getting dressed up for no reason, which then in return helps my mental to show up for my daughter. Find what works for you. Maybe find what works for you and show up for yourself in order to show up for your loved ones. That's the only way that it's going to work. You cannot take care of anybody if before you take care of yourself. Because who's going to take care of everything if you're not here? I thank you guys for watching and following along, and be sure to like, follow, share, and comment for more content of me and my sweet angel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.